Hey, what is up guys, and welcome to a quick review on the two kernels, the first bit of DLC to release for Metro Exodus. Now so far, Metro Exodus has been one of my favorite games of 2019, but after beating it, I also believe that it may have strayed a little too far away from what made the series special in the first place, with the addition of its new open world elements. While for the most part, I still found them to be quite fun, the more linear levels, especially towards the end of the story, were by far the game's best parts. They did a perfect job at providing that sense of hopelessness and terror that the older games were so keen on having you fight your way through. And that's exactly what this DLC is all about. It's a brilliant little return to form that's entirely centered around claustrophobic monster-infested metro tunnels and the deceitful political intrigue that made these games so great to begin with. The DLC's powerful yet bittersweet narrative follows the story of Colonel Kolebnikov, the father of the boy you meet beneath the dead city of Novosibirsk near the end of the main game. And it's told through this unique sort of dual perspective of both him and Colonel Miller, hence the name The Two Colonels, which adds an intriguing touch as you start to piece together what really happened, especially if you've already beaten the main game, as it's through their eyes that you'll get to discover the horrific fate that befell the boy's station, as the green stuff, aka the cure for radiation poisoning, began to grow more and more scarce. And unlike the main story, The Two Colonels features a fully voiced protagonist. So in a way, you get to see what the series would have been like if Artyom could speak. And it's actually not that bad.
Damn! This thing is huge! Order to all groups. I just saw a fully grown worm, so watch out!
And while the DLC may have lost the sense of urgency that the main games had due to not featuring any gas masks or the filter system, the setting does allow you to see yet another one of the many unique Metro-based settlements in full glory, and spend a little more time with a few of the newly introduced monsters like the giant worms that were specific to the same area during the main story. Plus, you get to fight them off with the reintroduced Flamethrower, a weapon we haven't been able to use since Metro 2033, which they've provided a generous number of attachments for that you can find throughout the DLC. In total, it should only take you around 2 hours to complete, but it is a packed 2 hours that managed to keep me on edge the whole way through. And I'd say that I easily had enough fun to justify the $8 price tag, especially if you're someone who enjoyed the more linear levels in Exodus, as this truly does feel like classic Metro. And there's even some choice and consequence, which adds a tiny bit to the replayability. But anyways guys, that should do it for this review. If you'd like to check out my thoughts on the main game, I'll have that linked somewhere on screen. And if not, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one.